Hello Belfast, what's the crack? So just going through Belfast International Airport. So today I'm heading to Malta. Me and Tracy are away for 4 days. So I'm doing Sober October. Don't know how it's going to work out. Might go on a bender to November and all that. Suppose if you're not in the country it doesn't count and all that. So we'll just have to wait and see. For time reference, it's just after 7:30 in the morning and the flight is at 9:15. So we're going Belfast to Malta. We're staying in Salima. It's across the road from Valletta, but I'll show you Malta when I get there and maybe do a wee bit of a pub crawl. I'll jump back on whenever we get through security and make it through to the other side. So that's us here, 9:15 to Malta. I'm going to show you around the duty free. I think I showed you around. I think I might have showed you around the duty free before, but I'll show you around it again. Good selection of Irish whiskey. This is the wee whiskey area here for all you whiskey lovers. You have like the Harlan Milk cranes and stuff. Then you can get all like your Belfast merchandise and stuff. And you can even get your selfie there with the Titanic. And this brings us out into the main airport part, where you have different wee sections and different bars. Right, I'll not bore you with that part. I'll jump back on to get to the pub. Just keep going round and it brings us to the bar area where you're going to get overpriced pints of Guinness. So we'll go and try one of them out, I think. Sure, it's only 7:30 in the morning, so it makes sense to have a pint, doesn't it? So you have your bar area over here called the Northern Quarter. Then over here you have the Lagan Bar. So this is always a good start to the holiday, to come here and grab myself a cheeky wee pint of Guinness. So the pint price in here is £7.99. So that's Sober October out the window, everyone. Sober October out the window. Cheers. Look at that. The perfect G-slip. The pint in here, very, very average, but it's alright, I suppose. For £7.99, absolute shit show. Premium off pint, like, but for £7.99 it's a no. It's just too expensive. Just takes the fun out of it. And all that. It's about to be duty free, the airport, but duty robbing, that's what it is. Anyway, by the way, I'm actually with Tracy. She doesn't like being on camera, so I'm not actually here by myself, in case you're thinking, why is this man away to Malta by himself? Everyone, thanks very much. I'm going to jump back on the plane. If not, I'll see you in Malta. For reference, everyone, this flight takes around 3.5 hours. That's us arrived at sunny Malta, so straight to the hotel, get rid of the bags, then we'll head out and see what it has to offer. I have been at Malta before in the past, so I sort of know a wee bit of it, but we're staying in Salima, which is just across the road from the capital, Valletta, where it seems there's like a big party nightlife area in St. Julian's as well, so I'll try and go and show all these locations to you, so you can check it all out and try to get us along the way. So this is the hotel we're staying in. Looks nice, has a rooftop pool and stuff. Yeah, it looks very interesting. It's looking nice inside. So this is our room here. We upgraded the superior room. So it's the AX Victoria Hotel in Salima. So very, very nice room. Absolutely unbelievable, as I'd say. And it's like got an Italian style like balcony, and it overlooks the sea here. Open this up, you get a better view. What a cool spot. Right, I'm gonna get ourselves sorted here. Go out and grab a bite to eat and a few wee cheeky cocktails and a few wee cheeky Guinness. Yo. Right, that's us back out again now. There's no point me boring you walking around Malta. I'm sure there's loads and loads of Malta walking tours on YouTube you can go and check out. So I'll jump back on whenever we make it to get something to eat or to the pub. Yeah, so we do have an upstairs rooftop swimming pool and there's a spa area. So the rooftop swimming pool is on the 9th floor and the spa's on the 7th floor, but it was very busy up there. So I don't want to be walking in with a camera with everyone sitting about in bikinis and shorts and all on. So I'll do a better video of that hopefully in the morning as I go for a wee swim. Yeah, it's absolutely amazing weather and the hotel is unbelievable. I'll jump back on whenever we get to the pub. We do have a wee pub inside our hotel and it does happy hour between 5 and 6, 2 cocktails for €10. So I'll definitely be back to try that, and it says it does Guinness at €5.50. Hard to whack, so don't know how good it will be, but that's what we're here to do. We're here to sample the Guinness and see what they have to offer. Do you see the old like British style phone box? The red London phone box? So this is pint number 1 of the day, and this is in the Black Gold Saloon. So it is €5.90 a pint. Quite a cool spot. Cheers everyone! First pint of the holiday. And I overshot her. She's a wee bit sour, like she hasn't been pulled in a while. Yeah, she's alright. She's okay, like, no, she's not. I'm not gonna lie, she's shit. That's a shit pint. So, pint number 1 today. Not very good. It looked alright, like, presentation, the staff was nice, but no, definitely not a Guinness here. So, off to a bad start. I have been given a few recommendations on the Guinness community page, so looking forward to check them out tomorrow. They're all over in Valletta. And a bit down in St Julian's, it's like the nightlife area. I think there's a few Irish bars and there's a London bar, I think it's called. I do have them all wrote down. So if you have never checked out the Guinness community before, it's on Facebook. Great community of people. Definitely worthwhile checking that out. Do some good offers, like 4 bottles of Sol for a tenner. Like, as you can see, it's not being pulled. For anyone who doesn't know, you can sort of see like the dirt in the top of the head. It's not the worst pint I've had, or worst pints, like, but it's drinkable, like, put it that way, it's drinkable, but I wouldn't rush back for one, like. Absolutely stunning, like, isn't it? Stunning. Look at this here, cool wee shop, like, what a class souvenir shop. Unbelievable. This is definitely going to be the next bar, I think, Tony's Bar. Yep, I think we'll check that out and get a wee pint of Guinness, hopefully. I just don't need to say anything. I don't know, it's not really off to a good start anyway, is it? This was recommended in here. I actually was here previously before with Ali. We actually enjoyed the Guinness in here, so to that presentation, or looks, but yeah, sorry, looks and presentation. So we'll wait to see what are we on. We're on a 2024 class. Seems to be standard over here. They seem to just upgrade their classes all the time. Slight overshoot, but see, be truthful, that's a lot better than the last bar, because there's a couple of people in here drinking it, so obviously it's well pulled and it's not a bad pint. It's an average pint, like. I don't know the price, I haven't had the bill yet, but I'll let you know. I'll drop the price in here whenever I get the bill later on, but it's not bad. So my Guinness was £5.50 and Tracy's Blue Lagoon was €6.75. So next up is the Londoner Hotel and Pub, sort of along the main street in Salima. So go ahead and sample the Guinness in here. It was another one highly recommended by people here, so I'll go and check that out. So this place is absolutely buzzing, like, so
it's buy one cocktail, get another cocktail for an extra euro. So we've got 2 cocktails, and I got myself a pint of Guinness. So I got to drink a Guinness and a cocktail. Makes sense, makes sense. 2019 glass. And look at the cocktails. Looking good. Let me try a wee cocktail for you. Oh. They're nice. They're a nice cocktail. They're very, very good. What do you think, Tracy? Ah, they're nice. They're very good. Split, absolutely perfect. Not a bad pint. That's a nice chilled cold pint. Very, very impressed by that. Definitely the best pint of the day so far. Best pint of the day.
So this is our next location here. This is another location, highly recommended, and it's literally around the corner from the hotel. Proper pub. Salisbury Arms. So here we go. Let's check this place out. I like it already. Has that sort of vibe to it I like. And look at this here. Very surprised for Malta, like 2013 glass. Very, very surprised. Let this settle anyway, and then I'll try and split the G for you. Ordered myself a wee Bushmills also. Got myself a wee tasty bush, as you know yourself. We'll try the Guinness here as well. It's sour. It's sour. It's very sour. You can tell hasn't been pulled in a while. Not a popular pint. This was actually recommended in Google. I'm surprised it's not as good, but the Londoner has been the best pint 100% so far. But it's nice. The atmosphere's good. Bit of crack in the place. So give it a thumbs up when the rugby's on. So yes. I'll jump back on, we'll head to the next location. I think we're going to head back up to the hotel, get a bite to eat, and there's a local sort of Irish bar inside there, so we'll go and check that out. Very nice. Very, very nice. Got myself a wee Irish coffee. Nice heat in it. I'll let that cool down, and I'm going to demolish that bad boy. That's us finished there. I ended up having a few pints of Guinness, had an Irish coffee, a few shots of Sambuca, usual stumpy carry on. So we're going to head back to the hotel. For time reference, it's 10:10. That's us back at the hotel now. Hopefully going to get ourselves something to eat here and a couple of beers. So we got ourselves this wee platter. A couple of wee foggy and orange. Got ourselves a wee apple. I don't know, it is like a wee bit of apple. It's alright, eh? Not bad. Good morning everyone, what's the crack? I don't even remember if I done an outro or not last night. So basically we went for something to eat in the hotel. I had a few drinks there and we ended up heading to bed. So today is day 2 and our plan today is to head over to Valletta, what's the capital. So from here we're going to be able to get the wee boat over and I think we're going to go and explore there. Have a walk around. Now it is a Sunday, so the cannons and stuff don't go off again until tomorrow. So our plan is to go today, have a good explore, then go back again tomorrow and go and watch the cannons. Maybe tomorrow we'll just go over, have a wee look at the cannons and a few drinks. But today we'll go and properly explore. So might as well show you around and show you some of the nice scenery you're going to get whenever you come here to Malta. So I'll jump back on after breakfast. We might go for a wee spa also this morning because the hotel does have a spa area and has a rooftop swimming pool. Now yesterday it was very busy, so I didn't want to start recording people in their bikinis and swimming shorts. So I'll try and get up here this morning and show you the beautiful scenery from the rooftop pool and obviously inside it. Look at the beautiful scenery from the balcony. Very, very nice. So I wanted to show you the rooftop pool area. Obviously you're getting absolutely stunning views. I'll go and show you that after. But this is on the roof. Really nice hotel like. So you have the upstairs on the roof, on the pool. Then the bar area, then lots of seating area here. Obviously you can sit about here during the day. Then Absolutely stunning scenery right across. And we're in Salima, and over here is Valletta area. I got some beautiful drone footage over there. I think this brings us down to St Paul's Bay and St Julian's and stuff over that direction. Stunning. What a cool spot, like. Very, very impressed. Wee bit hungover this morning, to be honest, like, but there's an indoor spa area too on the 7th floor, so I'll go and show you that too. So Tracy just called me over to show me this here. So actually down a floor there's an adults only swim up to the age pool. How cool is that, like? So there's another swimming pool there, class. We'll go and check them out later on. I do love a wee swim and all that, like, so yeah, I'll have to jump in and check it out. Looks like it's going to be another beautiful day today. Yesterday the temperatures were like in the 20s, I think it was like 26, 27 degrees Celsius. So yeah, very warm. So it gives you a now thirsty appetite, as I like to say. So this is the pub we were in last night in there. So this is the breakfast area. Very, very busy. Don't know what that was, but it was obviously some sort of festival. Every time I go on holiday, I always seem to find these festival things. But yeah, very good. I did ask a fella what was going on, and he did answer me, but I didn't understand a word he said, to be honest. Like, so we're heading down now, and we're going to get the boat over to Valletta.
Thank you.
Cheers, thanks very much, thank you.
Okay, have a nice day.
Thank you. So a bit of a last minute decision there. We decided to do the 1.5 hour boat cruise, so it seems to go around all around the islands and whatnot. So we're going to jump on this, check this out. It was only €20 a head, so go on this for the next hour and a half, and we'll head over to Valletta after. I'll take a few snaps along the way, but should be fun. Going to get to see lots of amazing scenery.
During one of the first epidemics of the plague.
Just showing you my new boat, by the way. Keep watching my YouTube videos and make me Mr. Beast rich, and you never know, I could end up buying one of these and doing a crazy party on it. Great wee day out the boat, like, get to see a lot of stuff and learn a lot of the history and stuff. Definitely recommend this if you're ever here. Unbelievable. So up here is where the cannons go off every day, apart from Sunday at 12 o'clock and 4 o'clock. So that's where we're going to come back tomorrow and get a look at them.
The old buildings along the shore dates back to the times of the knights.
I love the way they painted the crane up like a giraffe. Very, very artistic.
Further in, the red, blue and white wings. The fort became the state prison of the order, and in the 15th.
Highly recommend that, like, well worth the €20, like. Right, we're going to get the wee water boat now over to Valletta and grab something to eat and a few cocktails and a few drinks. So this is the boat here, and it is €2.50. So we got ourselves placed beside the window here. So this boat only takes about 5 minutes to cross over. So once we get to the other side, I'll jump back on and we'll head for a wee drink and something to eat. That's us off the wee shuttle now. Only took like 5 minutes, and starting to head up the steep hills now into the city of Valletta. One thing for sure, you need to be quite fit for this town. It's very, very hilly. The architecture here is absolutely stunning. Very, very nice. So this is St Paul's Cathedral, and obviously here's the opening hour, so it doesn't open again till 5:15. So we'll have to come back here and have a wee Jeffrey Duke. Absolutely stunning, the architecture. Everyone loves their photograph beside the London style red phone boxes. What a nice place, like. So I'm gonna go for a wee walk around here. We're gonna get something to eat. I think we're gonna go to Hard Rock Cafe, then maybe get a couple of cocktails in there too. So this is the main street down here. Nice. So obviously there was a lot of movies filmed in Malta, as you see here. Different titles. Probably the most popular one would be Gladiator. There's actually a pub where one of the actors died in. So we'll actually, Oliver Reed, and we're actually going to go to that at some stage today, hopefully. And you can do a movie trail. See how we went in, like, they put us in this wee area up in the stage. So we actually ended up getting the VIP stage area. They went themselves. That man's a boss, like, he deserves to be up there. I don't know why. We went in there like, yeah, we'll get you up in the stage area, up in the roped off area. Class. Drink number one, it's a wee passion fruit Mai Tai. She packs a punch, like, they're not shy of a bit of alcohol on that bad boy. It's nice, but. So got ourselves a wee cheeky nacho starter, like, just got a wee half portion because I don't want to eat too much, like, bloat us out for the day. So Tracy got ourselves some chicken goujons and some chips. I got myself a cheeky little burger and some chips. Absolutely unbelievable. We got ourselves another little cocktail. As you know yourself, like, 2 for 1 happy hour. I'm all over it. I have to say, these cocktails, like, they're very, very good. And you get, there's some punch off them, like, you know there's alcohol in them, they weren't skimpy, like. Right, next up, the pub. That's me yet for the day. That's me ready now to hit the pub. Walk back up here and get a Bolt. By the way, if you're ever in these sort of places, I always recommend using Bolt. I go to Spain quite often. I always use a Bolt. It's always a lot cheaper than Uber. Great way to get about. Like, you can go for like very, very short, very, very long journeys for like very little money. So definitely try out Bolt. It's a better app, honestly, it is. By the way, whenever we started going into the Hard Rock Cafe, it was starting to rain, and look at the skies now. Like, look at these wee cool rental cars. I could picture myself in one of them. So this is our next location. It's on the right hand side. So this is the pub. This is where Oliver Reed died. He was in here whenever they were filming the Gladiator, wasn't it, Tracy? Yeah, they were filming the Gladiator, and he actually had a heart attack inside this bar and died. So here we go. We'll go in here and sample a cheeky little pint of Guinness. So obviously you can see pictures up here of Oliver Reed and stuff in the bar. What a cool wee spot. This is a good pint of Guinness, like 2025 glass as well. So there's a book in here with all the information about him. If you're ever in here, you can give it a wee read and hear all about his life. Here we go. Looks very decent, like, to be honest with you, like. Cheers, everyone. Absolutely bang on perfect. Have to say, like, that is very, very impressed. That is a very good pint. That's the best pint definitely in Malta so far. Very, very impressed. By the way, it was a good price. I got a pint of Guinness and Tracy got an Archer's Peach Schnapps and lemonade, and for both of them it was only €10, so about £9. Well, it's a very, very good price. Like, back at home that would be 15 quid probably. What a cool spot that was. I was just looking in Google. I want to hear what his last drink was. So he had 8 pints of German lager, he had 12 shots of rum, a half bottle of whiskey and a few shots of Hennessy cognac. Then he took sick in that bar. Then he was rushed to hospital and he died on the way. So sad to see, like, but what a colossal amount of drink he had on his last night. Apparently he ran into like a lot of people from the Navy and they had a drinking competition, and obviously it just went a wee bit out of hand. So rest in peace, and what a cool spot. So we're going to head now to the next bar. It's called Kami. It's a cocktail bar and it does nice cocktails with like wee pictures and stuff on top. So I'll jump back on whenever we get outside. See her here in the distance. Kami cocktail bar. Class. I love these streets here. Would have like all the bars etc. up the street. Then obviously you can look down the street and you see everyone sitting there having something to eat. But we're going to go right here and we're going to have a cheeky little cocktail in this place here. It opens at 5 o'clock and it's 3 minutes past 5, so hopefully we haven't came too early. So this is voted the best cocktail in Malta. Cool wee bar, like. Looks good. So look at this cocktail. It has this Starry Night on top of it, and this is Tracy's. That is cool, like. Have to give it to them. Cheers everyone, the wee Starry Night here we see. Which is strong, like, which is nice. That is nice, that's very, very, very nice. That cocktail was good, right? But the guy who was working in the bar, his name was Ozzy. I just said to him, like, he goes, "Oh, where are you from?" And I was like, "Belfast." And he just went to me, "Chucky or la." I was like, right, okay, but he just didn't say it once, he kept going and going and going. Then he was asking me, "Do you speak Irish?" And I was like, "No, I don't, but I know a few words, like, I know what chucky or la means, obviously, and I also know what slanch means, but apart from that, I don't." But he just absolutely loved it. He's like, "I love the Irish people, and I love chucky or la," so that was a great character, and he was good fun, so I was like, "You." So we're going to head now to the next pub, then we're going to head in a taxi or a boat, and we're going to go around to the Dubliner. The Dubliner's reviewed as the best pint, and it's in St Julian's area, so that's where we're going to head to next. Right, here we go everyone. We'll get to go in. So that's us at the St Julian's or St Julian's area, and this is where we're going here, the Dubliner Irish pub. So this is our next location, so we'll head over the road here and get in here and grab a wee pint of Guinness. This is voted one of the best pints in the whole Malta, so let's go and try it out. So as you can see, like, along here there's lots of people drinking Guinness, so we're in for a good start. The guy's tattooed his hand, like, cheeky token, like. You type in best Guinness in Malta, this is the place that comes up, like. So this is the best pint in the whole Malta, so we'll soon find out. Very well pulled. It's a proper Irish bar, so I'm looking forward to see it. Hopefully. The local beer in here is called Sisk, I think it is, or something, so we'll actually try a local pint after. So it's not in a Guinness glass anyway, so not really off to a good start from what I was hoping, like, but we'll soon find out what it tastes like anyway. Tastes alright, like, for not being in a Guinness glass, and yeah, it's creamy, it's well pulled, so there's nice flavour.
Mouthful you took as well.
It is,
it's a decent mouthful.
I was just saying there, look at your tattoo in your hand, I love it. Very good, very good.
No half Irish in it here, that's a good mouthful you took as well.
So that's the way it has to be done, isn't it? Like, it's not a bad pint, like.
First one good, second one again, down in 3.
That's what it's all about, isn't it? It's not a bad pint, like. For not being in a Guinness glass, like, it's not bad. So that's us finishing there. The Guinness in there was good. Like, it was probably between there and the pub was the two best Guinness of the holiday so far. So we're going to head up this direction. We were speaking to a few boys in the pub, a couple of local Irish lads, and they said that there's a couple of bars up here where we get good recommendations on the Guinness, but they said it all depends who's working and whatnot. So this is like the main nightlife area. So we're going to head up here and check out a few locations and grab another few pints of Guinness hopefully. I think I should go down and have a wee dance like. So that's us going on to the next location. So Cork's Irish Bar is our next spot. Hello mate, how are you? So we'll go and try this out and see what they have to offer. So they have no Guinness in Cork Irish Bar, so I ended up going for the local. It's called CISK, C-S-K, I think how to pronounce it. So it's a local beer, so I'll try that out. Tracy went for a wee breezer. So this is the local beer. Soon see what this tastes like. Imagine having an Irish bar and don't have Guinness. Like, what's the point of it? Absolutely disgusting. Rotten. See, to be honest, met lovely people in that bar. No Guinness, and the local pint was absolutely stinking. It was alright, didn't finish it now to be honest, but we're going to head to the next location and try and get ourselves a cheeky little pint of Guinness somewhere. So I'll just keep going, and as we know, it starts to get busier and busier as we start going down here. I think this is where all the young ones go partying. So we'll see what this place has to offer down here. I love when you go to a country like and there's an old spar shop. You have to support the old spar, don't you? Like, got to love the Henderson's group. So this is the next pub we're heading to here, the Long Hall Irish Pub, and it is in the St Julian sort of party area. So down here is like where all the younger ones and all will go at night time, down in the St Julian's area. So we're going to go in here and we're going to get ourselves a pint. So that's us in here. We're just waiting to order, but it seems like they have Guinness on draft. They do have some tins in here, so hopefully they're not going to give me one of them. If they are, I'm leaving. But yeah, soon find out here. Soon find out. So the music's just stopped there. So we Shamrock on her in a 2025 tulip glass. So just want to see it. So here we go. Overshot her, but that is actually not a bad pint. That is a drinkable pint, like, that's not bad. Definitely put that one in the better ones of the trip so far. Very, very impressed. This is like the party street. I've been here before. It is a good old street at night time. So we're going to walk down here. I'm going to show you that. And I think we're just going to head back to the hotel. There's a wee bar in there and there's a wee bar around the corner from our hotel. So we're going to go back there, maybe have a few drinks at the balcony. But I'll show you this street anyway and let you know what it has to offer. That's where all the nightlife and stuff is. Tracy just said to me, next time I come to Malta I want to stay there. She loves an old party life, like. But to me that's like too mad to me, like that's just like boom 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 boom. I hate all that music, to be honest, like. I like a proper cold Guinness and a nice sort of pub with a wee bit of live music. But so we're gonna head down here. We're gonna grab a bolt at the bottom of the street here, and we're gonna head back towards Salima, where the hotel is. So that's our next location anyway. So thanks everyone for watching so far. I hope you're having fun watching this. I'm not boring the hell out of you, but a wee bit different this video. It's not around the local town of Belfast or anything like, or Northern Ireland or Ireland. So yeah, something different anyway. I hope you're all enjoying it so far. We're only in day 2. So we decided we're going to go to the wee local shop, get a few tins and go back to the hotel room and sit in the balcony and enjoy the beautiful views. Hello everyone, what's the crack? So today it's day 3. So it's just near 9 o'clock. I'm going to go down and grab some breakfast. Not going to bore you with all that again. You know what breakfast looks like. So then we're going to go out, we're going to do a wee bit of sightseeing. I think we're going to go over and see the cannons. We're home tomorrow, so we thought we'd make the best of today and try and get out and see as much as we can. For anyone who didn't know, you can actually get flights direct from Belfast for as little as $19.99 each way. I think these flights, including bags, etc., and getting the sit together with Ryanair, were less than £100 each. So definitely make sure you jump on the Ryanair website and go and have a wee look around, because people don't realise you can go away and wee trips away with Ryanair for very cheap, so it's definitely worthwhile checking out. Obviously hotels just depend on what you like. There's hotels starting at £100 for a couple of nights, 3 or 4 nights, and there's hotels rising up to near £1,000. It just depends how much you want to spend really on that. But to me, a hotel's a bed to put your head down no matter where it is, and yeah, get out and explore and see different places around the world. Anyway, I'll not bore you with this. I'm going down to get breakfast and I'll jump back on after. Right, that's us out and ready here, so we're going to head here for 12 o'clock and go and watch the cannons going off over in Valletta. So it's starting to rain today, but it does say it's going to get nicer as the day goes on. But as I like to say, you don't get wet in the pub, do you? So we'll see how today goes, and we'll head over here, see the cannons first. Going to order a bolt and head straight there. As I'm just waiting on the bolt, I want to say that Northern Ireland's taking on Germany tonight, so hopefully going to find a pub later on and get that and capture some of the local atmosphere. Hopefully get the locals behind Northern Ireland. And then after Northern Ireland's win the other night, 2-0, so hopefully they beat Germany and put on a good, strong game tonight. So we got dropped off here, and we're going to get the lift up here at €1. Hopefully we can buy our tickets here, and that should take us up the lift. So the rain has started, and yes, everyone's sort of getting covered in. Brilliant. So you can see the cannons here, but these boys were saying they're not actually shitting the cannons today because they're doing a bit of filming, so they're not actually shit them, so we just came here and got soaked for absolutely nothing. We got ourselves a cracker wee spot in the shelter. Look at the rain, and it actually says in the weather app that it's actually dry. I don't understand how it's dry, like typical Apple weather app. So we're just gonna get a bolt. I think we're gonna go to a pub. I think that's the idea. Sit for a few hours and hopefully it gets dried off. So we're gonna do a wee bit of walking around, etc. So it hasn't just turned into a bit of rain, like it's turned into torrential rain and serious flood, like. Alvara Best must have predicted that weather, because it's definitely not what the weather app says, like. And look at the road down here. Lucky enough we got ourselves in here, but not looking good. Mate, 2 black bags over the feet. What a man. What a man. He's that stupid he didn't tile him, so they're going to fill up the water. Fucking halfway. So we made it back to the hotel in a boat. The weather is absolutely crazy. So only when we're going to get changed because I got soaked, I think, and then head down to the wee bar in the hotel or stay local. Blue skies and torrential rain. A few wee tins in the balcony, waiting in the rain to end. Blue skies, like, you wonder how it's raining, like. It's not bad, 5% too. That's tasty. Next week, Tim, try one of these wee bad boys. See it there, like. They're actually nicer. Yep, 4%, very nice. Don't know if these are like the local Lays or Walkers, whatever you call them, but they're nice, like. Very tasty. Right, so the rain has stopped and starting to dry up finally, and it's now like near 6 o'clock at night, so we're heading out now. We're going to hopefully try and find a bar. We'll be showing the Northern Ireland match. Get in, have a few pints. Wasn't a very productive day today, but it was good just to relax and take it easy. There's a wee bar here called the Morning Star, but we've seen the next bar we were in the other day. I was doing the football, so I think we're just going to bounce in there and grab ourselves another drink. Another wee cocktail. So I got myself a cheeky little bucket of beer also, like, as you know yourself, like, has to be done. Getting ready, pre-match drinks and all that. Ew, Green and White Army. Got a wee cheeky Green and White Army on here on the TV. The beer's flowing. Happy days, happy days. Unfortunately, Northern Ireland's getting beat 1-0, but have to keep going, like, hopefully they get another couple of goals in here. Tracy said to me there, like, you've had like 44 pints or something in 3 days, but I'm on my holidays, I'm enjoying myself, like, you know what I mean? I actually feel a wee bit sunburnt, to be honest. Like, I don't know how, because the weather's been absolutely shocking, but Northern Ireland's getting beat 1-0, it's half time, so hopefully pick a holiday up with a win. There's a lot of local people in here. The bar's getting busy, outside's packed. There's a lot of people on here cheering on Northern Ireland, so that's good to see. So yeah, so it's doing alright. We're away home tomorrow, unfortunately, but it's a wee short break. Flights are only like £100 each return, so it's good to get away, a wee cheap holiday, get away and see somewhere else in the world. I've done it before, Tracy hasn't, but it's good to get Tracy away and show her Malta, because I fell in love with the place the first time I came here, so yeah, definitely highly recommend it. Northern Ireland aren't doing well here now. There's only 5 minutes left, so hopefully we'll get a goal here. Really hoping they get the goal here in the next couple of minutes. Unfortunately, Northern Ireland got beat 1-0. Wasn't a really bad result because Germany's a very solid team, and very disappointed to see obviously the result, but to not get beat like a lot more was very good. Just they play strong, just unfortunate, that's the way it is. So a lot of good results tonight, so what can you do? Heading back to the hotel now because we have an early start in the morning. I have to be up early and head to the airport. Hello everyone, what's the crack? Good morning, should I be saying? It's 4 AM in the morning, so I don't know if it was a good idea or not to be on the drink last night. They're very late after the Northern Ireland game and to be having to get up so early, but the flight's at 6 AM in the morning, so what can you do? You have to just get up early and just keep powering on. So I want to say to everyone, hope you enjoyed this wee video, and when you're at it, can you like, subscribe and hit the bell for notifications, and I do appreciate everyone's support. It means a lot to me. Thank you very much. Enjoy. Just want to say thanks everyone for watching. I do really appreciate the support. When you're at it, can you like, subscribe and hit the bell for notification, and if you're on the mobile app, hit the wee hype button. If you like my content, you support me by buying me a coffee or a Guinness. The link is in the description below. Enjoy!